for another Metamaterials update, and the hedge funds tried to get your shares for cheap today. Hopefully you didn't fall for it, because we had a massive dip today, all the way down to a low of the day of 405. Opened up at 449, and now we are sitting back up to 456 right now. So we're only down about 18 cents today, which I thought today was going to be really bad. I thought we were going to get down under 4. Nope. Huge rally. Now we are almost back. I would not be surprised if we close flat, or maybe even plus or minus 2 cents. I think this thing turns into basically a flat day, and we've got quite a bit of volume today so far. I mean, look at the opening dip here. We had 1.72 and then another 603,000, so 2.3-ish million dumped at the opening bell. Not even a little bit scared. Let's see what the RSI got down to. 17.07 low RSI of the day. Good God, that is oversold. Everyone got their buying hats on and proceeded to buy the shit out of that dip. Let's see, we're sitting right now up to back above that 50 EMA line, right at 456, almost 457, and we are almost overbought, sitting right at 70.73. All right, lots to get to today. Let's go right over to Ortex here. So short interest is down a little bit from yesterday, down 2.21%, and we had 895,000 more shares returned than borrowed, and the current short interest is continuing to go down, only down to 20.82 million. And let's see, utilization also way down. Down to 88.15. I know it's not way down, but that's way down for this. I mean, we were back up well over into the mid-90s earlier in the week, so it's nice to be out of the 90s. Down 5%. Cost to borrow coming back down. And all right, let's see what we got here for short interest. All right, so days to cover is down a little bit. We were up over 5 a couple of days ago. We're actually closer to 5.5 now, so we've dropped a full day to cover. Dark pool short volume back over 50%, and short squeeze score is about the same, high 70s to low 80s. Let's see what we had. Yeah, right at that opening bell, down to 200,000 shares available to short. They were really gobbling them up, using them all, borrowing them, and borrow fee rate is down a little bit as well, down from the mid 4s to now the mid 3s. And we had a couple of institutional buys, and the biggest of which, Mr. Thomas Gordon fucking Welch. Guy now owns 46.8 million shares of Metamaterials, and he owns a higher percentage of the company than Papa G. Let's take a look at their 2 percentages here. Papa G only owns 11.4. Mr. Thomas Gordon Welch owns 16.7. So this guy knows something is coming. Interesting stuff here on Twitter. It looks like Intel could be contracting Metamaterials to make some of their chips. Intel announced that they will be using outside companies to keep up with their chip shortage, and Intel gave Metamaterials some equipment. Not conclusive, but it is very interesting. I can't read that 0.2 type font here. And we do have some speculation, some estimates for the dividend here, put together by a Mr. Tony's 357. All right, so their total acreage is 147,000 acres, holding up to 3.7 billion barrels, 5 pilot wells drilled for technical data collection. They've got a working petroleum system, unconventional and conventional reservoir targets. Regional technical evaluation is ongoing. All right, so these are projections for the cost per acre in the Permian Basin. Sales data is from 2014 from Citigroup, And it says the adjusted dollars per acre is anywhere between 12,500 and 33,000 per acre. And so this is a similar location for oil production that ConocoPhillips bought. They paid $9.5 billion at about 42.2 thousand per acre. That land had about 1.8 billion barrels of oil. Okay. So here are the calculations with low, medium, high, and ConocoPhillips price. Possible dividend payments to the preferred shares. So we have 164,923,363 preferred shares issued. We've got 147,000 acres, and this is the very low estimate of 10,000 acres at a net sales of $1.465 billion received for those assets. That would get us at a dividend of $8.88. A more realistic price target for the acreage would be $20,000 per acre. Same deal, $2.93 billion in net dollars. That would give us a dividend of $17.80 per preferred share. Same deal with the high end, would give us $26.71. That's $4.4 billion in net dollars received. And then if someone was paying the ConocoPhillips dollars here at $42,000 per acre, we would get $6.169 billion in net dollars here, and that would give us a dividend per share of $37.41 for a $4.56 little metals company, guys. We're going to leave it there, end on a high note. Just know what you hold and keep holding. Don't let the hedge funds steal your shares for cheap. That is just about going to do it for this one, guys. So as always, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more updates on Metamaterials as well as other stocks and tokens we like. And I thank you guys so much for watching this far. I'll see you in the next video.